Hey fellas, what's going on? My name is Arbuckle. Welcome back to another video. Today we are on Fortnite Battle Royale, and I kind of wanted to share with you guys some of my opinions, some of my feelings on the jetpacks that have been introduced into Fortnite Battle Royale. And before you guys start grilling me in the comments, I do understand that it is a limited time item, that it's not going to be in the game forever. I originally thought that what they were going to do was create a limited time mode where the jetpacks were only in that mode. I didn't realize they were going to put them into the entire game itself. And I think that would have been something, I feel like that would have probably been a better decision. I was expecting something like a game mode where everybody had access to the jetpacks. And I know that may have been crazy, you know, taking a game where we're boots on the ground and then completely flipping the script and giving everybody jetpacks and everybody the ability to fly with like unlimited amount of fuel, where obviously you can't just fly to the top of the sky, but you would never run out of fuel. You would never run out of having a jetpack. So, but unfortunately, that's not what they did. They did introduce the jetpack into Fortnite as an entire game so that everyone could experience it. And I do think they did a good job of trying to contain it by giving it a fuel system and by making them fairly rare. But to be honest with you guys, I don't think that they belong in Fortnite, and I'll tell you why. So I was the biggest fan of Call of Duty growing up, and I'm sure a lot of you guys were as well. For those of you that are probably closer to my age, I just grew up playing a lot of Call of Duty, and when they first introduced jetpacks, or whatever you want to call them, exoskeletons, exosuits, anything that allowed you to jump higher than the average person, I thought that it was very unique, but very game-changing, obviously, and to be honest, like I did not like it, and I thought it was cool at first. You know, it's always cool trying new things and trying them out, but when it came to Call of Duty as a whole and just the entire game being boost jumping, I hated it, and I wanted boots on the ground back more than ever, and that's what I'm starting to feel with Fortnite. Now again, I do know that it is limited time, and I'm very confident that Fortnite will remove the jetpack and throw it in the archives like they did with the guided missile, and I'm praying that that's what they do. Maybe they'll bring it back with another game mode in the future, but I'm praying that they do not leave it in the game. I think it is so, I don't want to say cheap, although it kind of can be. I think that it is way too different. When you take a game that's boots on the ground, as we've coined the phrase for that with Call of Duty, but a game where it's a person running around, it's not someone with a jetpack, it's not a superhero flying around, and then you just completely change the verticality by throwing in a jetpack. It's completely different. It may not seem like a big deal, but it is very, very different. And to give you guys an example, if you go and play a game like Black Ops 3 or Advanced Warfare and play that for about an hour, or play that for like a week, and then go jump on like Black Ops 2 or Modern Warfare 2 or a game that's strictly boots on the ground, and it's a huge change. It's a huge difference. It's very difficult to try to get used to that, to go back and forth between that. So when they introduced the jetpack to Fortnite, it was like, dude, like I don't know how I feel about this. And to be honest with you, I feel a little bit of the same way about the pop rocks, whatever they're called. What are they called? Shock rocks? Pop rocks? Something like pop something, rock something. I don't know. Those things that you can get on the ground at Dusty Divot or in the holes from where the meteors hit that allow you to jump really, really high, and again, change the verticality of the game. I'm not a big fan, and I don't think that there's a place for the jetpacks or those stupid jumping rocks in the game. And I'm sure they'll eventually both be gone. I think the jetpack will be gone very, very soon. I don't pay attention to how many other people complain and how many people leave like Reddit's, like on Reddit and comments and stuff like that. How many people complain about the jetpacks? I know a lot of people complain about the double pump. A lot of people complain about the guided missile, and that got taken out very, very quickly. So I will be very surprised if the jetpack doesn't go out later than sooner, because I would expect it to go out very, very soon. But the jumping rocks, the pop rocks, whatever the hell they're called, I think they will go out eventually when the game is slowly changed. As you guys remember, Epic Games was talking about how they wanted to evolve the map. They wanted to change the map a lot. And they said that when it first came out, we were expecting a change like every week. We haven't seen that many. I don't think we've seen any changes, to be honest with you guys, since the new update came out, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm not a big fan of the jetpacks, man, and I've seen a few other YouTubers complain about them. I do think it's not because I'm not good with them. I do think that they are pretty incredible, that it can be difficult to get used to. The problem is that once you get used to it, once you learn how to use it, you're almost unstoppable. It's insane how good some of these people are with those jetpacks. And it just changes the game completely, and I don't think that's what Fortnite needs right now. But I want to know what you guys think. I want to know your opinion, so make sure to leave comments down below and let me know how you feel about the jetpacks in Fortnite Battle Royale. But anyway, guys, that's really the video. I just wanted to give you guys my opinion, share with you guys my thoughts on the jetpacks in Fortnite Battle Royale. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video.